Hello everyone, I'm the Waffle Syrup, and welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory. So, in this episode, I want to do the first thing, space elevator upgrade. So I've got everything I need to get the resources to... I gotta show you. That was terrible. Explanation. All together. But yeah, on the right side, I've lined up all the resources we will need to make the 50, what are they called? Smart platings. So I was crafting screws, and after a lot of crafting I realised it's going to take forever. So, also remove the shop stuff, but... So, first things first is we want a constructor, and then a couple of logistics thing, not logistics, it is logistics, isn't it? No. Storage, organisation, there it is. One here. On there, link them up. For now I'm just going to connect it up like this. I'm not going to automate screws completely, I'm just going to like semi-automate them. Before that, okay, that's fine. That works. You can make screws. So, needs 4, no, it makes 40, needs 10. Now we get way more than 10, and these belts can output up to logistics there 60, so we should be fine. That's good. Perfect. So I'm gonna work on getting all those screws done. We need a few more iron rods, but they're probably enough in here now. Getting close to it. We've got the plates, and that will be enough to make all the rotors and iron plates. Okay, one thing which is becoming an issue is fueling all the machines. There's not much stuff left to fuel them with around. Well, we're walking not that far away, but still. So I'm gonna quickly get the obstacle clearing thing, which is just a few screws which I don't have yet, and some cable. So I'll make that. Shouldn't take too long. Won't be near instant. There you go, and slightly longer than I originally anticipated later. Done.
Milestone reached.
So I assume I'll be in this thing.
Maximum efficiency of biomass burning.
This thing.
To aid in biofuel
Chainsaw.
production, you are now capable of removing foliage
So we just
that consists
need more screws.
primarily of wood. Additionally,
Okay. I can't remember how many screws it was. Was it 50 or 500? 160. So neither. Back to this, I guess. Quickly though, let's compare the difference between this biofuel and this biofuel. 15 seconds instead of the 9. No, this one. 6. So the 6 we have here, it's 15. So that's good. We have to do more of that. But still, we need the chainsaw, which means screws, which we might now have enough of. Okay. I don't remember if it was 130 or 140. It might have been 160. It definitely was 160. Okay. Let's see. Ah, I need some of that biofuel for this. Ignore the fact that I just removed power from my actual factory, but I mean, that's a lot of leaves and wood, so I'm going to chop down everything in the near vicinity, and then we're going to set up a quick biofuel factory. Okay, so significant amounts of chopping later. We've got 1,700 leaves and 470 wood, which will make a lot of biofuel. Let's just empty these, because some of these probably still have stuff in them. Maybe not. Completely empty all of these, because they're not running the whole factory by themselves anyway, and make the rest into biofuel, which might take a while. So, did I remove an important part of my factory that was making screws which we really need, so I did have to craft biofuel myself? Yes. However, I also used some of the resources we needed. So it all balances out to we now don't have enough screws, and we're not producing any. Yeah. Okay, so I've made some major progress. First of all, this is going to become screws again because, yeah, we need screws. But I thought I'd move our power and create a biomass factory thing. Well, not really biomass, solid biomass. Or biofuel, maybe it's called, I don't know, what is it called? Biofuel, solid biofuel. Because, there you go. So, what do? You put all the biomass in here. And normally you should all go around the side, fill up these two constructors and turn into solid biofuel, which will go here. So let's just start it up, I guess. If I split the, did I just mess up? I did. You might as well have all the extras as well. And this can have 100 each. There. Why are you not connected? You want to connect it to this one, I think. Okay, start it up. Easily enough power. Probably way too much power actually. Don't know if this is wasteful actually. If I disconnect you and remove this power, you still lost 15 seconds. Yeah, it's wasteful having too much. Let's just leave it like that. And here we have solid biofuel production, which is great. These four things are powering our entire factory. The power poles go all the way up and around. So perfect. This is fully functional. These need to be tier 2 belts though, because currently I just realized I have 2 of these. But it's useless because only one of them can actually be filled up at a time. So goodbye all extra stuff. It's a waste of power. The issue we have here is the belts are too slow, so having 2 of them is going to speed it up. It's just going to use twice as much power. So anyway, if I fill this one up a bit more, these should last a while. Perfect. One thing I have realized is we're going to need a assembler to make it. We can't make it ourselves. Make the, I should probably explain. These sort of things. We can't make them ourselves. We need the assembler, so I might as well place this down, put all the resources in it. Connect this up to power. Fix up the power grid. What did I just connect you up to? Did not mean to do that. Oh wait. Now that's running, just starting off with that. Yeah. I just need to finish getting all the resources for it. Which is a bit more than I thought, because just that machine costs 8 of the plates and 4 of the rotors, so even more stuff. Yay! Okay, so I've now gotten the final rotors, I think. Perfect. Now we just need to wait 20 minutes for all of these to go through. Yeah. Okay, I guess we'll wait for that. Okay, so I'm currently still waiting on that. So I'm working on the base at the same time, and I thought might as well finish this research, so we can get logistics Mark 2. Hopefully get better resource processing. Well, because we can get more resources in faster. So now if I look at there, Mark 2 belts, perfect. We'll need those. Good. Mark 2 everything. I don't know if we had that before, but that will be useful as well. Nice. Let's see what else we have to do as research. I mean, that's the only one left, so I really don't think it's worth it. That's very expensive. Might as well wait on the space elevator. Might as well select it for now. Okay, apparently it's finished. Still. And sends. Okay, let's see. Perfect. It's done something. Let's see. Can we unlock coal power yet? My only priority. Okay. Go back here. There it is, coal power. All these can come along later. Logistics 3 will be good, but coal power is first thing to do. Okay, we need to automate the plates and the rotors because I'm not doing this again. Okay, let me show you what I've done to the factory while I was waiting for that. Okay, so here's our basic iron thing. I just connected it up and have mergers going all the way back here so we can bring the iron out this way. I'm thinking iron will be all on this level, so if I'm iron we'll put it here and then further out. On top of here we're going to do copper. So this is a temporary staircase until we can find something better because this looks terrible. Okay, here we'll start processing copper. Just need to get the copper actually in from over there, I think. No, it's over there. You're just about to see it over there. Power slug. Let me get that. Power slug. Beautiful. Okay, anyway, so I guess we might as well bring the copper in. Let's do that. Where's the copper? Copper. Copper, copper, copper. It's right there. I can see it, I don't know why I'm saying where is it. This will disconnect our current, what's it called? Wire production. However, we have thousands of wire in there, so that should not be an issue. Okay, let's bring it over. Further this way. Shouldn't run out of plates or anything, I have a lot of them. I wanted to upgrade to tier 2 builds later on, but for now it's not an issue. I'm just going to connect this up to this. Did I mess that up? I did definitely mess that up. Nope. There. You can go away. And from here we can remove this. And this. We want one of these going down to here. Perfect. And that's our copper connected up. Let's just finish setting up here before the actual copper arrives. There. Production smelter. One off the back. Perfect. You guys are copper and copper. And if the 2 button works, there you go. Perfect. All powered up and ready to go. Let's just wait for the copper to arrive. And there it is. Just needs to go up and fill up these. One thing I've decided to do while I was waiting for it is I'm gonna have buffer chests between each production level. So you're gonna set up like this. Chest. Right. I want it to be. Can I put it there? Do I need a foundation here? Probably do. Let's see. Foundation there. Where is this? Organization. No. Oh, I missed the. This is going well. There. And then this will just go off to wherever it needs to go. Just so we have a small buffer storage. I'll do that for the iron down there quickly. Anyway, here's the copper going in, splitting off here, and when it actually gets there, do I have any copper? Or I don't have copper, I'll just put that myself. And here, perfect. So let me just connect that just up, and then we can start working on natural production. Perfect. And then we're going to bring a line of resources back this way, where our actual production will start further down, because I don't want it stuck to our refineries. So there you go, let's do that next. So for now I wanted quite a few of these away, so I'll just build these off for a while. That looks good. And from here we can start production. Perfect. Guys, I have just set up a quick what they call reinforced plate production. So how it works, it takes quite exactly 60 iron, so 1 full belt I think, 1 full level 1 belt, let's check, yeah, 60 iron, which goes into 1 thing of rods and 1.5 plates. This one will just doesn't actually receive enough iron, so it's technically a whole plate, but he only receives enough of half, so that's fine. The plates just go off straight into the assembler, whereas the rods get split into a 1/3 ratio. This one has half the rods it needs to create the screws, this one has the full amount, and then it all leads off into here, which will create an exact amount of 5 reinforced plates per minute, which are then brought off this way, very inefficient line around this power pole, all the way back to this crate here. Perfect. So there you go. I have copper here which is not being used yet, but that's the reinforced plate production. Anyway, I'm running low on time for this episode, so I do hope you have enjoyed. If you have, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video, in which we will hopefully get coal power. Goodbye.